Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Cross Train with James. So before I get started on what we're going to do here, it's not already obvious, I'm going to be hitting the heavy bag today, my wrecking ball bag here. So for the 6 of you who probably watch these videos, if you don't have a heavy bag, you might not be interested in watching this one, which I completely understand. I'm going to keep it basic in terms of the technique today. So if by chance some of you have done some boxing before or some kickboxing before, just know that I'm definitely not an expert in anything, but I like to use a bag. It's a great way to get my heart rate up, to work on my cardio, and because you can do a lot of different fun things with it, as you're going to see today. So again, we'll keep the technique pretty basic. I'll walk you through it for those of you who don't know. Those of you who do know, again, just use finer technique, fine tune it based on your skills and capabilities. So basically we're going to be throwing a technique, then we're going to do a burpee, triangle, triangle, and then we're going to do a get up drill, okay? Don't worry if you don't know what any of that means. Just start with your left foot forward and your right foot back in your orthodox stance here. We're going to throw one jab. So one left jab, pop, just like so. So in real time, again, put some sting in it, pop in there. Then we're going to do basically a burpee. For those of you who are a little more experienced, if you want to do more of a sprawl, that's fine. I'm just going to do a burpee today. After my burpee, I'm going to roll onto my back. Actually, not quite my burpee, I guess just my modified sprawl. I'm going to triangle by just rolling back and taking my right leg, putting in the fold of the left leg, swivel my hips, same thing on the other side, and then I'm going to get back to my feet. Now I'm going to get back to my feet using my basic get up drill here, which is with my left foot planted on the ground. I'm going to bridge up, pull the right leg back into my fight stance, and then back onto the bag, okay? But now when I go to hit the bag again, I'm going to throw 2 strikes. So I'm going to go jab, cross, just like so. And then I go again, here, back on my back, triangle, triangle, get back up, back on the bag. Now I'm going to go jab, cross, hook. And watch how I like to turn the hips there. For those of you who don't know, haven't done a lot of bag work, you're generating all the force from the lower body, okay? So jab, cross, turn into that hook there, just like so. Then again, I've just added another technique. I do my burpee, modified burpee, triangle, triangle. Now I get back to my feet. I'm back on the bag and I add another technique. Now I'm going to go with a right uppercut after the left jab, right cross, left hook. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. And again, a little slower. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Okay? Doesn't need to look beautiful. You just got to make sure that you don't hurt yourself, number one. And also that you're trying to throw both sides of the body and turn in your hips. Into my triangle. Into my triangle. Now I get back up. Now I'm going to add one last technique, which is going to be a back leg front. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, slide back, back leg front kick. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and sprawl again. Here, back on my back. Triangle, triangle. Now I'm going to switch sides here. So now my right leg plants, left leg is straight. I'm going to get up from here. Now I'm in my southpaw stance. Right foot forward, left foot back. Right jab now, restart the sequence. Come back down, triangle, triangle, right here, get on up, jab cross. Same thing, and for those of you who really know what you're doing, like I said in the beginning, I'm certainly no expert. There's many things to critique about my technique on everything here. But again, just as an exercise enthusiast, it's just a great way to get that heart rate up, and such a great way to relieve stress after a long week. Nothing better than hitting the heavy bag in my eyes. I add that right uppercut. So again, right jab, left uppercut. Right jab, left cross, right hook, left uppercut. Okay? Now I go back down, scroll deep, triangle, triangle, get back to the feet. I add my kick, slide back, back like front. And again, as you can see, my technique certainly isn't beautiful, and you can modify as needed. For those of you who are more experienced, you can add more techniques in. After that back leg front, you can maybe throw another back leg front. You could go high round, whatever works for you based off the bag you have available and whatever you know to do. If the only thing you know how to do is just a basic jab cross, that's fine. Then hit the deck. All this other stuff here, anybody can learn pretty straightforward. And even if the get up drill here is a little too challenging, then just get back to your feet. You can just turn over and come up. So just a few ways to modify. Now in terms of the length of the workout, I sometimes will go for rounds here. 2-minute rounds, 60-second break, 3-minute round, 60-second break, 5-minute round. All your traditional lengths for amateur and professional boxing and mixed martial arts fights. Sometimes, if I just don't really feel like thinking, I'll just go for as long as I can with the same technique. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut, kick, sprawl, triangle, triangle, get up. Just keep going for however many minutes I can before I need to stop. I would say in total, you should aim to do it, whether you take breaks and go for rounds, for somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes. But you judge based off your fitness level. So let's go through everything one more time, starting from the top. Left foot forward, right foot back, and we'll start with just the jab. I'm gonna go through everything, but I'm not gonna pause it all to explain, okay? Here we go. Got a little sloppy there. I know. Now we're on the left. Beautiful. Now, obviously, number one, wrap your hands or make sure you're throwing light. Number two, go off your own personal fitness level. So you can make it simpler, you can make it harder based off whatever techniques you use. As you can see, I only went through 2 revolutions and I'm pretty out of breath, but that's our goal. For those of you who know what you're doing, again, my technique definitely isn't good. You go with whatever your expertise is. If you're a boxer, you can get more creative than I did. If you're a kickboxer, you can definitely get more creative with your kicks. I'm just going through the basics here, but you'll really get that heart rate up, especially if you do that burpee, do those triangles, and then get up. Hopefully you guys join me for some other workout videos. I'm gonna throw in some of these that are a little bit more specialized, probably every 3 to 4. Again, I know they're not for everybody, but maybe they even give you some ideas. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.